Hello, I'm Brian Carroll from Performance Development, and what I'd like to do over the next few minutes is explore with you some aspects of stress. I'm a qualified psychologist. I've worked in the field of stress management and leadership development for more than 20 years, and I have been finding that more and more people are reporting that the hustle and bustle in their lives and the change and the uncertainty in workplaces nowadays are contributing to increased stress levels. Now, life is stressful, we can't get away from that. The measure of our well-being is the strategies that we've learned and developed to cope with stress. So let's use the word stress as an umbrella for remembering these 6 points. So firstly, S. S is for sensitive. Try to sense the level of stress that you may be experiencing in your life. And one way of doing that is taking the mind or the awareness within and sensing muscular tension, because tension is certainly a barometer for stress levels. And if you are finding that whether it's your shoulder muscles, back muscles, tummy muscles are carrying tension, then just try and take a few deep breaths and let it go. Mind, body, very much interconnected. And if you can physically relax the body, then it's very likely that a sense of calm will also then start being experienced mentally. Second point, T, thoughts and thinking. Stress is triggered by what we perceive to be a threat, and the key word is perceive. Stress is less about what's going on in our life and more about how we interpret those events. And so often we get ourselves stressed by worrying about what could happen, or thinking about what has happened and feeling guilty and regretful. It's our thoughts and our thinking and our perceptions, what's going on in our head, that so often is contributing to our stress levels. So try and monitor what's going on in there and just keep reality check within yourself and make sure that you're not unnecessarily worrying about the future, not unnecessarily dwelling on what has happened in the past, but instead allow your thoughts more to be on the moment and your awareness to be on what's happening now in your life, so that you can enjoy that and be enriched by that. Third point, R. R, of course, is for relax, and there are different strategies people use. It may be as simple as a nice hot bath at the end of the workday. It could be walking the dog. It could be a walk in the park. It could be meditation. It could be listening to particular music. The point here being, find what works for you, what helps you relax, to unwind, and helps you restore that sense of peacefulness and that sense of wellness and calmness within. Fourth point, E. E is for energy. Now, stress, at a healthy level, stress can be an energizer. Stress can galvanise us into preparing to face a difficult situation. Some level of stress can be productive and constructive, but beyond a certain point, of course, stress can be destructive. It can negatively impact on performance, negatively impact on the quality of relationships. Now, if you are finding that your energy levels seem to be dropping, if you are perhaps experiencing lethargy or fatigue, it could be a reflection that you are allowing stress to accumulate. Maybe you're just over-committing yourself. So be sensitive to your energy levels, and when they are dropping low, just have a look at whether you need to start putting in place some stress management routines to allow you to rejuvenate and replenish your energy levels. Fifth point, S. S for self-expectation. Now, one of the things that can cause stress is expecting too much of ourselves. Certainly, if you have a perfectionist streak, then that may be contributing to stress in your life. What we've got to recognise is that we don't always have to do our absolute best. We don't always have to be perfect at what we're doing. One definition of what constitutes a quality job is it fit for purpose? In other words, there's no point producing a Rolls Royce when all that's required in a situation is a Ford. So, self-expectations, just be careful that you have realistic self-expectations and don't allow other people to impose unrealistic expectations upon you. And the final point, the sixth point, S is for support. When you are stressed, be willing to ask for support, help, advice, guidance from the people around you, family, friends, co-workers who you trust. Too often people that get highly stressed find that they have cut themselves off and alienated themselves from their potential support network. So when you are stressed, try and remain open and have the humility to recognise when you need some help or advice from other people, and don't be afraid to ask for it. So in summary, the 6 points again, S is for sensing the signs and symptoms within yourself that stress is becoming a problem, and in particular sensing levels of muscular tension in your body. T is for thoughts and thinking. Be careful that your thoughts remain in the now, not necessarily worrying about what might happen in the future or dwelling on negative events from your past, but instead thinking about the now and enjoying the moment. R is for relax, taking some time regularly every day and every week to ensure that you relax and rejuvenate yourself. E is for energy levels, and if you are finding that energy is down, whether that perhaps may be a feeling of lethargy or fatigue, then it may probably be a reflection that stress is becoming a problem, and you need to start triggering some stress management routines for yourself. S is for self-expectations. Be careful that you're not imposing too unrealistically high expectations upon yourself or allowing other people to impose unreasonable expectations upon you. And the final S was support. Be willing to ask for help. Open up. You've got friends, family, people around you who do care for you. Don't allow pride to get in the way and stop you from asking for help. So hopefully these 6 ideas add some value. Thank you for your time. If you are interested in more information or more resources, you might have a look at our website, performancedevelopment.com.au. Thank you.